Hello. Today, I am demonstrating just how much I hate myself and winning by running Dino Stompy. This time, we don't have dumb sneak attacks to make us lose a lot. Instead, we'll get that all with hard casting these boys. Mmm. Mmm. We got rampaging Ferocidons and all this stuff, and you know what? I have a dinosaur on my t-shirt, and that's enough. It's a Thesaurus Rex. I'll stop. We can just play some Legacy. Okay, so I guess it's important to describe what the hell we're supposed to be doing. The goal is to run out a turn 1 Blood Moon, Chalice, or Trinisphere. That's it. And then we use cards like Chrome Mox, Simian Spirit Guide. We generate extra mana. We have a bunch of soul lands. And that's how we end up ramping out early big threats. Chandra is a good ramp spell, and she can end up letting us cast cards like Burning Sun's Avatar pretty easily. Out of the board, we have Abrades, we have Chaos Warp for Merit Lage, we have Sulfur Elemental because we can't beat a Monastery Mentor to save our lives. Scab Clan is actually pretty good against Storm and a bunch of other stuff. Fiery Confluence is just there. And then for Reanimator. Yeah, so this is... A lot of the current Stompy lists are a little bit more controlling because they run Rattlemaster, they run War Chief, and the goal is to just get these 1/1 tokens every turn. You have an Ensnaring Bridge out there, and the only person who can attack is you because you're going to always use the card in your hand for something. And so then you just get to slowly eke out enough damage with these tokens. Our case, we don't run Ensnaring Bridge or any of that jazz. We are a true Stompy deck. None of this prison nonsense. Snap keep that. And we even have the new London Mulligan to complement how bizarre this deck is. Okay, so here's the famous attempt to cast turn 1 Blood Moon. Alright, that's it. We can all go home now. That's the entire plan. Yikes. Okay, well that's unfortunate. So the problem is that Blue-Red Delver right now is really, really good. So we sort of get our asses handed to us by this deck, unless we get a Chalice. But if we do get a Chalice, well, hopefully we make it to 5 so we can Charging Monster Soar. That's all I got. I would take a Rampaging Ferocidon here. Literally anything. I just need to be able to cast the stupid Burning Sun's Avatar. Alright. Charging Tuscadon. Let's go. This does 8 damage. Okay, we might not be guaranteed dead, but if they have 2 bolts, we are. Oh, sometimes life is hard. Alright. Do you got the double bolt? They do. Okay. Let's put in some abrades. Chaos Warp actually doesn't seem particularly bad here. Scab Clan seems decent. But yeah, Karn doesn't seem super great, neither does Blood Moon. I mean, we did just bring the curve down pretty substantially. So I think we can probably cut some number of Chandras. Screw it. We'll run it like this. Yes. Is this a turn? It is a turn 1 Trinisphere. I'm actually going to run out the Chalice on turn 1, and then turn 2 I'll run out the Trinisphere. Alright. Get that force out of there. And then we're going to play a Trinisphere because... Ew. Well, hopefully this works. Ooh. That's unfortunate. So Dragon Stompy actually has a really kind of rough Delver matchup just because they stick an early threat and then they just carry it through the entire game. Like, it's really hard when your whole plan is just geared around... Actually, I'm going to run out this Frostodon. Hopefully we get another land. All right, Rampaging Frostodon, putting in work. Okay, so... no transform. Let's kill the Delver. You know, I don't feel too bad about this situation. Wow, that was the cheesiest win I think I have ever gotten. We're gonna actually go down some of them. Ugh, everything is awful. Oh, I forgot Sorceress Spyglass. That's really unfortunate. Well, Spyglass would have definitely helped in this matchup because we could turn off Wastelands, but... C'est la vie. I know that's everyone's favorite expression, and by that I mean if I ever catch any of you telling me that, I'll probably want a divorce. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, so if we run out this ancient tomb, well, first. Okay, so we run out the ancient tomb, we exile. Hmm. Alright, well. Here is where hopefully. Ooh. Oh no. Wait. Huh? I'm not. I'm confused. Okay, well. Next turn, we get a charging Monstrosaur. I think I'm gonna kill myself if we go 5-0 with this, by the way. I'm telling you that in advance. So, my favorite part of the Stompy decks is that it doesn't really. You're running a prison deck, and then the rest of the red cards are just what you kill people with. Alright. So if he ends up. I think we will actually win if he ends up doing something. If he attacks with the true name. Well, okay. Okay. Don't know what he can have that wins, but. Wow, that was the actual worst. I'm. I am so ashamed of myself right now, but wow, that was funny. Oh god. I don't want to be a Stompy player. Yeah, I want to be a Stompy player. This shit is bananas. So we play the city. Whoa, no. Oh, wow. Oof. Did not know I could. Well, that sucks. I don't know why I did that. I could have just... Next turn, I could have cast the Charging Monstrosaur. I'm not used to playing against Manaless Dredge, and more importantly, I'm not used to playing... Okay, so they aren't on Manaless. They're just... They have a really weird start. Boy, is this the lamest start. Ideally, if we can get, like, a Chandra and kill our own Spirit Guide, that would be great. This guy's probably wondering what the hell is happening. If he's having a stroke. I can't blame him if he is wondering that. Because, yeah. That's a Charging Monstrosaur. No shame. None. So we obviously bring in Leyline of the Void. As strange as it sounds, something that's actually really good. Do you have a Dread Return? No, you don't. Trinisphere is actually really good here. 1 bridge, 2 bridge, 3 bridge, 4 bridges. So, you get 2 Icarids and a crap ton of zombies the next turn. I think we need to draw a Confluence or we're just dead. I think we're actually just going to be dead here. Unless we get a Confluence. If we get a Confluence, we're fine, but not counting on that. Okay. So, Blood Moons, not actually good here. Weird. Oh, the Confluences aren't even in the main anymore. I mean, you could Scab Clan. Like, Chalice isn't... Well, turn 1 Chalice is okay. Chaos Warp is a way of dealing with, like, what's presumably an Iona. Well, no, the Iona's just gonna win the game anyway. Do I even want anything else? Like, what would have helped a lot would have been the Rampaging Ferocidons. Those I actually am fairly certain would have won me that game. Because, hmm. Well, we have a turn 1 Leyline Chalice on 0. I think we have to mull that. I think we can keep this. Alright, well. Now hopefully they just have one of those legendarily slow dredge starts where they need, or well, legendarily fast dredge starts where they need to be able to like run out their cards. Okay, they do. Good. Oh, 1 land. Just give me 1 land. Come on. Oh no. Well, that's really crappy. Oh, they're running the pedals? Oh, that's gross. Okay, so they're dredging a ton. They're just gonna, like, dredge their whole deck away. Man. You know, I'm still okay with dredge. I'm trying to like justify hating it, but it's whatever. Well, if we can get the Rampaging Ferocidon online, I'll feel really, really good about myself. Oh, well. We dead. Okay. Well, still can go not negative, and that's the goal. That is possibly too ambitious, actually. But we'll find out. Chromox pitched the Monstrosaur, play a Chalice? Okay. I realize that I've been on for 26 minutes and I've already gone through like maybe they are on Black Red Reanimator. That would be really weird and would probably say a lot of bad things. They are on Black Red Reanimator. Oh, well. Or presumably. I'm fairly certain they're on Black Red. Yeah, they're probably on Black Red. Well. Okay. Come on. The simplicity, just, it's so nice. I must admit. It's really nice. Because it's not thinking, it's just do your dino things. So the Tidespout Tyrant's going to come back and put him to 1 off the Ferocidon. I'm so interested as to what his out is. Like, he might just cast everything and kill me. Oh, he has to be able to do that because otherwise he can't gain life with a Grizzlebrand. Or he needs just to be able to put, like, something out there. This deck is a trip. Oh, dinosaurs. I want to know what he's going to do. Okay, so at a side, though, let's take a look at our sideboard. We bring in Ley Lines. We bring in that Chaos Warp. Scab Clan seems potentially better than Blood Moon? Maybe? No, because the Blood Moon turns off Reverent Silence, which is a bit of an irritation. What is Scab Clan better than? It's really hard. Wow, this deck is so dumb. I don't have better words than it's dumb. Show me your out. I must know what it is. Okay, so you got 2 of my lands? Deal. But I can still just cast the Chandra. Okay. Since apparently I can't... I just don't understand. What is happening? Scapland, maybe? That seems better than Karn. Karn seems like a really grindy card, and I don't think we want to try doing any sort of grindy stuff against them. Same with Chandras. Is Blood Moon is probably better than Burning Suns? I don't know. We'll just run with it. Whatever. Ugh. Halfway through match number 3, and it's been 30 minutes. Screw those goblin prison decks. We don't need their like card advantage and ensnaring bridge plays. We have some really questionable plays. Well, keeping that leyline hand. Put 2 cards on top. Okay, so... Or put 2 cards on the bottom. I don't want the Monstrosaur. I suppose I could put back the Scab Clan. I'll put back the Mountain, actually. Give me a Spirit Guide. Chances are he's just gonna trophy that, and then we're dead. Is my first guess. Oh, we're 1-1 with fucking dinosaurs. And we're up a game against Black Red. Because I don't know how this works. Like, not sure if this is all just like a very vivid hallucination. Yeah, they're going to take the Scab Clan. What? Oh, they're going to reanimate it. That's really, really annoying. Ew. Our own Dino turned against us. Alright, time to cut the Burning Suns. Oh. I guess we're 2-1. All right, we might. If we post a winning record, I'm going to be very upset. I'm going to be like extraordinarily upset. We getting that 5-0. But Dino knows. Yeah, I was really expecting a animate dead there, because if there was an animate dead, we would have lost. I think I want another Chaos Warp or two. God forgive me. I'm going to be running Chaos Warps. Okay. Well, we've gone first. All but. Actually, we've gone first 4 matches. So if we can end up. Well, if anything, this just proves how just silly this shell is. Where it doesn't necessarily need us to. Oh no, they're asking me questions. Okay, next turn we get a Monstrosaur, and then we're going ham. Well, we might be getting ghosted. Oh, cool. Okay, well, I don't know what we're doing anymore. I've lost control of my life completely. Sort of fire and ice. Did I need to slash one of them? Yeah, I needed to kill one of these this turn so that I could deal with... Yeah, I needed to have used a Flame Slash to kill the Stone Forge instead of running out the... so that way I could have blocked the Thalia. He wouldn't have been able to play Sophie. But this turn he's going to play a Sophie, and it's going to stink. Well, so he plays a Sophie. Well, you know, we have a Trampler. Actually, this isn't as bad as I was thinking. Yeah, we're still... Oh. That's gotta hurt. Ooh. Crap. Now I think we're in trouble. So we get rid of the Thalia? Well, let's see. So... we plus, deal some damage. They take 4 to... Yeah, I don't think they can afford to... If they have the land, we just lose because they have a Batter Skull equipped to Thalia and we're just dead. But if they don't, I think we're legitimately in the clear. Oh, damn. Okay, we lose this one. Okay. So we want Braids. We want Confluence. We want Chaos Warp, and we want Sulfur Elementals. We can cut these stupid Karns. Blood Moon... Well, Blood Moon's okay is probably like a 2 of. Burning Sun's Avatar, I don't think we're ever going to do anything with. Well, actually, Burning Suns probably has some merit, just as it's good spot removal. If you can call 6 mana Dinosaur that does 3 spot removal. Yes, I'd like to play first. No, can't keep that. Keep. So we have 1, 2, 3 mana. So if we put this land to the bottom. Wow, that just feels so incredibly greedy. Even by like my standards, that feels so greedy. We're gonna do it though. Well, if we can get another land, we have a Rampaging Ferocidon at least. Yeah, we don't have lands. That's unfortunate. I'm very curious as to what they're thinking about doing here. Oh, they're going to Flicker Wisp our Chrome Mox, and then we're just going to die. Ugh, that's rough. All these basics and... Yeah, we're going to get... Oh! Well, gotta get that Aether Vial out of there. Can run out a Rampaging Ferocidon next, at least. If they run a Leonin Relic Warder, I'll be shook. That is the least costly mom I have ever seen. I know I didn't do the bluff like I was supposed to. Well, that is a Chalice we can't actually put on one. Because if we pay 3, we can't pay the 3 mana we would need to put Chalice on 1. So we can only put on 2 or higher in this circumstance. All right, well, we might have a game. I don't think we have a game anymore. Well, actually, if we get a Monstrosaur, I think we're fine. Or, well, no, we aren't fine, because... So we flash out this Sulfur Elemental when? After they attack? We trade with the Palace Jailer. They lose their Mother of Runes. Yikes. We need that. That is not what we needed. At this point, we're pretty much just trying not to die. And I'm not seeing that working for us. That's okay. If we get a... I'm very confused as to why he's not attacking the palace jailer. So if we can fire a confluence, we win. Easier said than done. Yeah, we lose this one. Okay. Well, wow, we're not even an hour yet. This is wild. Maybe some more legacy after this one. Depending on how this next one goes. We'll see. Cuz it might just be worth going one more just because this is a surprisingly satisfying deck. I've mostly just been impressed with Burning Sun's avatar and Charging Monstrosaur, and to a lesser extent, this boy. Like, the Tuscanons are meh, but everything else just feels good. Feels like a very aggressive one of the Stompy lists, which you don't really get anymore because, okay, so let me pull up a historical example. Stompy Thunderbreak. Okay. This is what Dragon Stompy used to be like. You ran things like this. Or, well, hold on. This is the modern Dragon Stompy. Whoa, hold on. Where is the Dragon Stompy I'm looking for? You just run a bunch of stupid dragons and you play them out and you kill people. It isn't elegant, it isn't good, but it does its job. And really, that's really all we're asking for, is a technically functional deck. So we have a turn 1 Blood Moon, and we have 4 red sources. It was a mistake to have mulled that first hand. We'll put the Tuscadon and the Burning Suns back. Whoa. Are we playing against Pox? Am I about to get poxed out? What is happening? Legacy has gone mad. New Mulligan rule too powerful. No one knows what's happening. Just... I don't understand. I'm so lost. Yeah, I'm playing against Pox. If any of you have experience playing with Legacy Pox, by all means, let me know. Because I do not. I didn't know people still played this deck. Well, our Ferocidon is gonna hit the board, and then... And people say Legacy isn't a healthy format. There's a Liliana of the Last Hope, a Cursed Scroll, and a Mishra's Factory out here. Get it together. This is... something. Josh, someone, explain what is happening. Has someone, like, slipped me... I don't know what someone had to have slipped me for this, but... this is quite the trip. Uh-oh. Oh, he has 3 Urborgs in hand? Uh-oh. Well, there's not quite enough mana to be able to finish off her Lily. Or finish off her Chandra, and then we get a Monster Sword the next turn. That's not awful. Oh, wait. Hold on. How did he have that extra mana? Oh, we need another land or we lose. We lose. Okay, so things we want for this matchup. Chaos Warp. Scab Clan doesn't seem bad. Blood Moon feels a little bit lackluster, believe it or not. I'm never getting up to enough mana to cast that. Abrade and Fiery Confluence. Alright, let's go. And if I lose, I get to go play some Legacy over at RAW tonight. If I win, what am I... No, there's nothing to do with that hand. I mean, this hand does things. This hand plays Ferocidon's turn 1 through 3, so I can live with this. Get rid of the... Actually, I want to get rid of the Scab Clan. Ugh, I don't even know what I don't want in this hand, but I'm going to keep this, obviously. I think we're going to go with the Chaos Warp. And then we're going to just run out Ferocidons until we can't run out Ferocidons anymore. Sometimes I wonder how often we get ghosted. And it makes me real nervous. And then I realize we're playing Dinosaurs, so it doesn't... I can honestly say nothing matters. I think this might actually be a good matchup, but I couldn't tell you. Yeah, we're taking some damage, but that's alright. We've got the most powerful card that's been printed in years. It's so powerful it had to be banned in Standard, because honestly, I'm not totally sure why it had to be banned in Standard. Well, Nether Spirital is how we're going to race them, because their Nether Spirit's going to come back to the battlefield, and it's going to... Hit them. Boy, it is a weird night. Ouch. That truly stinks. I think we've lost. But to be honest, I'm not totally sure. Because, like, if we drew into a Trinisphere here, or a Blood Moon even, I think we can salvage, because I think we want a Trinisphere, honestly. Or a Scab Clan. I'd take a Scab Clan. I'll also take a Ferocidon. Holy cow, my guy. I need to become more powerful. This man is... he is power. Okay. Who'da thunk? Pox is a bad matchup. I don't feel like I've gained or lost anything tonight. I feel like I spent an hour being totally unsure of what I'm doing, and against the tier decks we've played, we did really well. Okay. I don't know, guys. I just don't. The core of chalices and trinispheres and blood moons is super powerful. The rampaging Ferocidon I've actually been super impressed with. Same with the Monstrosaurs. The Tuscadons and the Burning Suns I'm not sure about. The Burning Sun, so we used it twice. And each of the times we did, it won. Alright, I'm going to be back in a minute because apparently I'm a glutton for dinosaurs. So, we'll be right back after a very brief intermission with some more dinosaurs. All right, we're back, and we are completely whack because we're going back to more dinosaurs. All right, so made some changes. Put in another fiery confluence on the board. Put in a second chaos warp. Now that probably seems a bit odd, but I realize it's a good way of dealing with Reanimator. It deals with show and tell. Honestly, I'm surprised I didn't use it in this list sooner, but also it's kind of embarrassing to be on Chaos Warp and Legacy. No offense to anyone who regularly casts Chaos Warp and Legacy. I think. So yes, I would like to play first. No, we're gonna mull that away. This we're gonna keep because we have. We're gonna play a Ferocidon on turn 1 or turn 2, and then we're gonna play a turn 3 Monstrosaur. Well, we are gonna have problems. So they're likely on Black-Red Reanimator because if they're on Manaless, well, they could be on Manaless. No, they aren't on Manaless. Okay. We'll just confirm that they're on. Okay. Well, we saw enough of that. Why aren't you letting me? Okay. There we go. Chaos Warps. I think it was cut these. Cut the Karns. Leave the Blood Moons in. Cut some number of Chandra for Scab Clans. Actually, I should probably cut a Tuscadon for a Scab Clan. Because here we're just trying to get lower to the ground. The Blood Moons, interestingly enough, can just shut them off. We'll keep this. Because we have a turn 1 Trinisphere and probably can end up screwing them over really, really nicely. I know it's not a Leyline hand, but honestly, I'm not going to kill myself trying to get a hand with Leyline of the Void in it when there are other cards in existence that are probably more helpful for us. Oh, happy day. I am so impressed with charging Monstrosaur. I have never just played a card and just felt so much joy. You do remember that So if we do this and we get a second one out, we can end up keeping them from potentially having any sort of outs if they just blow one up. They are probably wondering what the hell we are doing. Joke's on them. I am also wondering what the hell we are doing. Maybe another Chandra and one less Blood Moon? But we're going second, so I just kind of want to punish them for trying to play more than I want to do anything that's actually, like, interactive. Oh, this is just the grossest hand. So we can have, like... Yeah, we have to keep this. I think here it's Chandra. It's gonna be the stupid Serenity. Wait, no, if there was the Serenity or the Reverend Silence, they would have played it already. I'm so perplexed. I don't actually remember who got that last game. So next turn, we'll like run out of Scab Clan because we don't have anything better to do, and it means that we can end up sort of being a headache for them. Yes. So we get to beat in. This actually is really an incredibly strong card against combo decks. A lot of the time, they don't have any good ways of dealing with just sort of... You know what's really cool? If someone trophies one of your cards while you use City of Traders, you keep your City of Traders, even if you search out a land. Because in order to play it, you have to put it from your hand onto the battlefield. This is something I learned. Yeah, whatever. I don't care if I lose mana for my mana pool. Oh, pyrostatic pillars for days. I should have played the Ferocidon. I'm an idiot. No, gonna get punished real bad. Oh, wait. No, they can't punish that. Whee! So even if they get a Grizzlebrand out and somehow don't die, how they would manage that, I don't actually know. We still win because one of these will connect and it will deal more. Wow. You know, some days it's pretty good being Dino Man. Uh, yeah, snap keep that. Whoops. Hold on. Okay. So, we aren't going to let them. That wasn't the same people we played in the first round, was it? I don't think it was. I mean, I guess this is just like play against Black Red Reanimator, the lobby. Well, let's find out. So we put double A line into play, and we run out of Bloodman on turn 1, and then we just sit around for a while. It's a shame this isn't a Trinisphere, but what can you do? Let's see what he got. Ah, good old-fashioned Fetch Mountain. Interesting. Well, if we can get a Scab Clan, that would be just swell. This may be a better proof of the London Mulligan being kind of gross than I was expecting. We'll eventually draw some dinosaurs. Eventually. It's gonna evidently take a minute. Oh no. Wait. Oh, it was wear tear. So what did they get rid of? Why did they produce the red mana? Is my only question / concern. Whatever. Screw it. Enough thinking. It's Dino time. Man, this is relaxing. I don't understand how anyone could get salty while playing this something. Yup. Some days are just wild. I would kill to go 5-0 with this deck. Like, I would be so upset, but also it would be so funny and so worthwhile. It would be more than just validating. It would be... I think it'd be more invalidating to other people, really. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have... This hand isn't bad, but I really need a lock piece. Like, I just need one in order to not feel totally boned if they have something. Okay, we're gonna mull. If we had... We need a piece of... We need a... One of these would have needed to have been a Chrome Mox or a Spirit Guide, and we would have needed... Well... Yeah, fuck it, can't do better than that. Put back the Frostodons. Hopefully see a Chalice. Chalice would be... So the question is whether or not they're going to fetch to not potentially like avoid getting blood mooned. We're gonna get this charging Tuscadon out of our lives right now. I'd rather not it just randomly get removed. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to. Hopefully they'll use like an unmask on us. Would be super nice. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Maximum punish. Need a soul land. And then we can end up actually getting out our big guy. Alternatively, a Trinisphere would be just swell. I will also take a Scab Clan Berserker. Okay, now we are on the up and up. We've got the advantage because if they try, like, doing anything, this is going to start pinging them, and our clock is the same speed as theirs. So oh god, it is so nice to just play the jankiest standard cards I can find. Well, I almost feel bad. Almost. Wow, this is a treat. This is something. Okay. Well, I've got a turn 1 Blood Moon, so this seems fine. Our opponent probably is wondering if we're idiots. I, too, wonder the same. Okay. So here's where that sideboard... The sideboard stuff... It's definitely important. Need that Chandra. Okay, so we're going to bring in our confluences. We bring in our braids. Yeah, no, this one, Death and Taxes feels like a really rough matchup just because they don't have all that many, like, basics. Hmm. Okay. So we want confluences, we want Chaos Warp, we want Sulfur Elemental, and we want Abrades. We don't want any Burning Sun's Avatar, we don't want Karns. Blood Moon is... Oh, they're my Abrades. Blood Moon is pretty bad. Splitting Karn and Chandra is probably wise because it means that we're less likely just to get Revokered out. I'll snap keep that because we have a Chrome Mox to exile Spirit Guide. If we can get another Soul Land. Hello, Charging Monstrosaur. Our opponent probably thinks we're idiots. Okay. We can lose that. I'm not... Yeah, that stinks. Well, it stinks less now. This deck is such a trip. Best to have that Plowshares, boy. Wow. Just wow. What is your out? I must know. Okay. Wait, no. I want one of those with one more charging Tuscan on. No! Damn it. This feels quite okay. So, hopefully they run out of Thalia. And then during their next turn, or during their turn, we get to just. Haha! Sulfur Elemental. So if we play this Chandra, we go up. Okay. So if we play a Trinisphere, I think I want the Trinisphere out there first, actually. Because then they're forced to play, like, a Mother of Runes for... Yikes. Was not expecting to see that. So... Nope. So... I think... Okay. So if I put this chalice on 0, the next turn, well, Oh wait, I can't even put that on 0. But I can. Lock out 2 drops? I wasn't expecting him at all, to be honest. Perfect world, I end up drawing into a fiery confluence, and we just wipe his stuff. Okay, so he's gonna Flicker Wisp. Oh shit. Okay. That's a 5/5, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. We just little shy. Damn. We'll cast the Simian Spirit Guide. Because we're still live off an Abrade. Another Flicker Wisp? Wait, oh, no, they have the Flicker Wisp. I already know that, duh. Yeah, okay. I don't think we can beat Death and Taxes very easily. I think it is doable. I think it is probably one of the worst matchups we have, though. Other hand, this deck is a lot of fun because no one is ready for just shitty standard cards. Question is, are they on... You know what? Are you on Stoneblade? There's going to be another jackass on a deck with Stoneforge Mystic. Every time. Ugh. Yeah, I think overall, though, the deck is structured well enough that It's fine. We need... I don't know what actually gets us out of this spot, because True Name... Like, there are a lot of cards that are just really rough beats for us. Okay. We need Braids. We need the Chaos Warps. Sulfur Elemental, unfortunately, is not very good here. The Burning Sun's Avatar, I need another dinosaur to put in its place, but I don't know what. Is Confluence worth? Oh, duh. Are there any other dinosaurs? There's a 4/4 one that gets haste if you control another dino. It's a 5-drop. Like, yeah, it's pretty atrocious in all actuality, but like, I don't know what's better. Is it Tali better? We can keep this one. So put the... Chaos Warp back. I think we'll play a turn 1 Ferocidon because sometimes it's hard to know what to do when you're playing a very, very, very peculiar dinosaur deck. Other hand, soon we'll run the Boar God. Because the Boar God is... Okay, come on. I want to be done before 7:30. We can see if we can get done before 7:30. Blue-white decks, anything that runs basic plains seems really bad for us. If it's just basic island, that's okay. Basic plains? Mm-mm. Yeah, that was what I was expecting. I think I'm actually going to kill that. Well, hold on. What's the revealed? Batterskull? Yeah, I'm going to kill that now then. Another mountain. Drats. Well, we are in a rough spot because that Scab Clan Berserker, if we had been able to use it, would have been really, really good. No force? Okay. So we know that they have one Batter Skull because they brainstormed. I don't know how we can beat that card. Like, yeah, we need. We are in the direst of straits. Need a big dino? If we just pop them for... I guess we're just gonna just try burning them out because that's pretty plausible. That's really rough. That was really rough. Okay, so True Name Nemesis is just a card this deck cannot handle at all. I think the new Mulligan rule is going to get something banned. Well, hold on. We don't know if they have... Okay. They're a normal human being. If we get a Spirit Guide, we can get out the Charging Tuscadon, and then hopefully... Oh, you know... I'll take that. I don't really know what they are on, and I don't much care. Okay, so they're on probably some Grixis deck, which means Baleful Strixes, which seem kind of like rough beats when it comes down to it. Oh, Storm? Oh, Phoenix. That's cute. Well, yeah, we can't win from here. So, what we want are ley lines, fiery confluence. We want those. We want scab clans because we have to treat this sort of like semi-combo. The blood moons are fine. The rampaging Frostodons are probably going to be overperforming like crazy. I don't know if Chandra is necessarily worth it. Really want these braids because I really just want ways of dealing with Let me go one less confluence. So if they do have discard, we are losing. I think this might be one of the Phoenix Storm lists, actually, which I haven't ever played against. I take that back. I played against one. Why does no one run Warping Whale in Legacy? Like, I don't get it. Warping Whale is just such a powerful card. Here's where I'm going to regret not bringing in them ley lines, or not mulling for ley line. Not gonna lie, bit surprising. Well, confluence or bust. That was that. All right, well, I have learned my lesson, and I am not sure what it is, but the deck is more playable than I thought it would be. It's also a ton of fun. I think in the future, I'm going to change what dinosaurs. I think I'm going to want to change away from, whatchamacallit, from the Burning Suns, because he's just so awkward. The Ferocidons, the Tuscadons, and the Monstrosaurs were great. I have no criticisms for them. The Burning Suns, the 6 mana is just one too much, and so I think we'll sort of dig around for another red card, probably another Dino, that sort of meets what we're looking for. On that note, I've had a blast playing, ultimately going 4 and 6, but still really good time. Tomorrow, I believe it is Donovan, also on Dinosaurs. So, with that, check us out on YouTube, Twitch replays, TCG player, all that jazz. All right. Have a good night.